welcome to you. My name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction, and today I want to share with you kind of a high-low, low-high haul, a collection of things that I've been buying recently, a couple of luxury things, a couple of other things, clothing, some homewares, some makeup. So yeah, I just thought, why not do a video that's not about Fendi for once? You know, I've got to give you something, don't I? And so what I thought I would start with is the things that you could benefit from too. Now, at the moment, as you all know, there is like Singles Day sales on, and Farfetch have 22% off. I have to say, very honestly, what I bought, I didn't get 22% off. I did get a 10% off discount, I think, but they are now on sale for 22%, and I don't want you guys to miss out. These I'm seriously considering in another colour as well. I'll just show you what they are. I don't have the box because it was rubbish bin day today, so I got rid of the box. But these are Stuart Weitzman beautiful metallic pink Nudistcurve sandals. These are 7.5 centimeters, and look at the colour of them. Now, I did buy them with, you know, the party season in mind, but absolutely stunning. I've probably got some weird pictures that I can cut off at the foot to show you what they look like on, but I think these are definitely going to be hard workers in my wardrobe, both this party season and, you know, in years to come, depending on how much I party. They're currently 22% off, which puts them at around the 600 and something Australian dollar mark, which is incredibly cheap. Now, these come in a blue as well, like a beautiful turquoise blue, which I will put on the screen for you. If you're looking for a beautiful party shoe at a relatively comfortable heel height, I think these are for you. Look, they're pretty flat on the base, so I doubt that we can say that they're going to be comfortable after a long period of time, but if you have enough champagne and you're enjoying the dancing as much as you should be, it won't be a concern. I'll link these in the description box below, but I think they're gorgeous, and I have tried them with many different combinations of outfits because I'm really excited to be wearing them. Now, the next little one I have is from Louis Vuitton, and it's also holiday themed. That's right. I got my Louis Vuitton dealer to cut me in on the Christmas animation action, and I only had one thing in mind, because even though I don't call myself a luxury collector, every year Christmas animation comes out, I cannot help myself, and I had to get something, and I had to get something that I do not currently have in my collection, I'm saying it, and something that I don't believe is worth the hype as much as other luxury YouTubers do, but I don't have it, and it's the Louis Vuitton Place Vendôme key pouch, and I'm really grateful to have this because A, the key pouch is so hard to get. Look at that pretty pink interior. B, been there. And C, I probably would not have had a chance of getting this had it not been for my wonderful friend Meredith. So thanks, Meredith. Much appreciated for helping me with this. And as Meredith does, we've got Vivian, is it Petulia, and Gaston, all looking pretty cute. She's got a little Neo Noe in epi leather hanging off her as she cycles through Place Vendôme. So yes, I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. Okay, next we are on to makeup, and if you are an Australian, you will know this infamous packaging. Every year, Mecca Maxima, which is an Australian cosmetic brand, kind of rivals Sephora. They collaborate with an artist from the National Gallery, and they do their holiday packaging. And it doesn't cost you any extra to get the holiday packaging for an online order. So I thought, why not? So in here, I picked up a couple of things that are new that you can purchase whether you have a Mecca near you or not. So just look at how beautiful the tissue paper is. I've got a little sample. And here we go. So I got a couple of things. I got the new Hourglass Ambient palette. I love these. There are 3 of these this year, which is interesting. So 3 different kind of looks, and I think they're doing a more inclusive skin tone range now, where it's not just one shade for everybody. And this Too Faced palette called Major Love, and you can see that it's got like an army kind of khaki look. It said it smells like fresh pears, but that's not what got me. Look how cute this little palette is. What got me is the colours inside. So I'm just gonna, I don't think it smells like fresh pears. I think that's a bit of a fib. But have a look at these colours, particularly this beautiful green sequin. We've got this forest green shimmer. We've got some pinks, a couple of nudes, a gold. These colours are just going to work so beautifully together with a lot of the colours I have in my wardrobe, and also with my green eyes. They are just fantastic, and I love this playful small palette size, meaning that if you're travelling or doing overnighters for parties, then you've got something small that doesn't take up too much space. So I am super excited to try this one out. I will put a little cutaway of the swatches on different skin types. They're on the Mecca website, which is a really great feature of their website as well, so you can kind of see how the colours will show up on your skin. Now, the Hourglass Ambient palette, another great travel idea, because instead of having several different compacts for your blush, your highlighter, your finishing powders and your bronzer, you can have it all in the one. So there is our little elephant, and I picked this one because I think these colours are most complementary for my skin tone. And there we go. So we have 2 blushes and 2 finishing powders, a strobe powder and a bronzer. These are limited edition every holiday season, so if you like things that you know, help you to travel lighter and in a less complicated way, this is a really great palette. Also fabulous Christmas present. In fact, these kind of things, they're around 120 Australian dollars. This one I think was around 45, which was pretty reasonable. Good price for gifting for Christmas. I've got a bunch of clothes to show you, but before we get to the clothes, those of you who watched my Vlogmas last year would know that I featured a lot of locally made Australian products in my Vlogmas. That was something that I really enjoyed researching and experiencing last year, and I picked up so many beautiful items as a result of just shifting my mindset around where I would typically shop. So these ones are from Sea Salt Designs by Sara. They are Homewares, and she literally makes them herself, and they came out of the kiln just a couple of days ago. She updated her shop on Tuesday, today's Thursday, and I set an alarm so that I would remember to go and shop these items. And they are so beautifully packaged in here. Isn't that lovely? All these little touches that you get from small businesses really make it a fun experience to buy from them, and I think they've really kind of upped the game and hold their own in terms of their competition with big business. This is one of her beautiful pink palm cups. Look how gorgeous they are. She made these without handles as well, but I really wanted the handles. This is just the perfect cup for a cup of coffee. This would be a nice strong double shot cappuccino, or potentially a single shot, just, you know, just for a nice cup of coffee. They're really, really, the glaze on them is just so, so beautiful. Every one is unique, obviously, because she makes them by hand, but I got 2 of these. This one is the teeny tiny little matching canister. So it's just a little potted canister. We don't have sugar in our house, as in we don't take sugar in our tea and coffee, but we often have visitors who do. And so this will be a really cute little sugar bowl for our visitors to use and it's airtight, which is also fantastic to think that she could do that from a handmade item. You can hear it. So very, very impressive. Really, really beautiful pieces. Okay, this next piece is pretty obvious that it's a party season piece. It is from Jakuba, which is an Australian brand. It's from their party edit, and it's a beautiful pink sequin wrap or faux wrap dress with a self tie just here. It's got like elasticated sleeves. I think that this will look fabulous with my new shoes. Yes. When you see things like this, you don't necessarily need to have an occasion in mind because they are pretty reasonably priced. What was this? $169. So I'm just waiting until I get invited to a fabulous party with which I can wear my new dress. Now this one you would have seen me wear to a Melbourne Cup lunch and just on a casual outfit of the day post. This one is from Chic, which is another Australian brand, and it's this beautiful kind of tropical paisley kind of print. I love the greens and the blues through it. I love all the little details on this one. I dressed it up for, as I said, Melbourne Cup lunch. I'll put the pictures on my Instagram over to the side. These guys will usually have like a 25% off or, you know, other kind of spend and save promotions. So usually I go in, put them in my wish list, and then I wait patiently for them to go on sale, unless I absolutely need it right now. Also from Chic, and you've probably seen, Meredith has the same dress and she's got it in the pink as well, is this turquoise shirt dress that I have worn on Instagram as well, so I'll insert the pictures. So this one is viscose and nylon, making it very, very light and breathable. It has these cute little, oh, where are we? It has these cute little hammered finished button details, and yeah, I think it looks great with a pair of heels. Actually, those blue heels from Farfetch, oh, they would look so good with that dress. Or just a pair of casual sandals, roll the sleeves up, and then you've got an easy day vibe. So I'm kind of, you know, it's been really great coming into my first summer after the styling course, whereby I've been able to really bring in some of the colours that work for my bright winter palette. On that token, the cohort I'm wearing today is by Chic as well. I'll put a picture of me wearing it over there, but really lovely linen. It's really great quality. I've sized up in the shirt because I wanted it really oversized so I could kind of stick it back, you know, on my shoulders like this and do a few different things with the shirt and wear it a few different ways, like crossed over and what have you. So yeah, it feels so good. I think it's going to be a pretty regular occurrence on my outfit of the day pictures because super comfy. Back to Jakuba and this jacket. This jacket that is an online exclusive in this gorgeous, they call it Kiwi green. You guys gave me so many lovely comments about wearing this jacket in my Fendi unboxing video, which I'll link above. I got this in a size 12. Most of my other items are a 14 or a 16, and that's because it's oversized, and oversized blazers don't do anything for me. They add bulk, and I think they look really good on quite slim people. But when you've got a lot of curves, and when you've got chest and hips, and you then add oversized to that, you can look really, really frumpy. So I tend to size down in oversized pieces so that I can get more of a streamlined look. This colour was inspired by the season, also inspired by Fendi's colour palette at the moment, and I'm really excited to style it up a bit more over the spring summer. We're nearly there. I've got 1, 2, 3 more things to show you. This next one is an Australian brand called Goondiwindi Cotton, and I was looking at the Zimmermann postcard print for ages and I let it go too long. The clothing pieces weren't to my particular style, so but I love the print. So they have a holiday print, like a postcard print range currently, where they have different shirt styles. So I got the one that kind of looked like a Zimmermann shirt, different shirt styles, dresses, different dress styles, palazzo pants. I also got the Bermuda shorts so I could have another co-ord. That's 3 now. And yeah, it's really quite exciting to discover new local brands that do really high quality pieces. So I'll throw in a few mod shots of me trying these pieces on, because I went mad when I first got them, just seeing how many things they went with so that I could then decide whether or not they were worth keeping. And then today in the mail I got some pieces from Gingham Heels, which I actually discovered through Instagram advertising. Again, based in Australia, and I haven't tried these on, so when I do the mod shots for this video, that will be the first time that I've tried them on. The first piece I got was this off-the-shoulder lime blouse. Yes! And I actually got this in a size up than I normally would on top, because when things kind of are meant to be off the shoulder and they're too small, they kind of ride up all the time, so I always size up in those. We'll try that out and hopefully it works. Okay, so then the final piece was this little black dress, which I quite loved because it had a lot of interesting features. Again from Gingham Heels. So it is a black cotton dress. It's very black, but it has a lot of this kind of beautiful embroidery anglaise finish, which is a really lovely detail on a black cotton dress, and it has a waist tie too. So I will style those up and I will put some pictures over here for you so you can see all of those pieces. So yeah, I have been a busy little beaver. The holiday season has approached. Our summertime is here, so I've been shopping up a storm. If you're interested in any of these things, I'll link them all in the description box below. And yeah, remember to go and have a look at Farfetch. Like, I don't have codes with them. I'm not affiliated with Farfetch. I wish I was. And start putting some things in your wish list. Things that you've been looking at for a while, because when all these Black Friday, Cyber Monday and what have you sales come up, you can go straight to your wish list, kind of put it in your cart, and then see which of the discount codes works on the items that you have. So you're always ready to pounce if there is a sale. So hopefully you've liked my holiday season high-low haul. I have really enjoyed sharing it with you. If you have liked it, give it a thumbs up please. It really helps with the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye.